what sparked my passion for fitness was basically I was a mom of 4 kids. I was overweight, uncomfortable, out of shape, so out of shape, and just unhappy. So I started off in a park with, it was our son's football coach who had his own boot camp. It was just kind of like something he would run at the park. Little by little, he started transitioning into an indoor facility and then bought into the Fit Body franchise. I started winning all these challenges, and a lot of the members would come to me for advice, like, how did you build so much muscle? Or how did you lose so much weight? Or I was kind of like coaching other members without realizing that I was coaching other members. Kind of became an interest. Then I got certified and started coaching part-time.
For me, I played high school sports, and then when I graduated high school, I went to the Marine Corps. And when I got out of the Marines after 4 years, because we had kids, I had to go straight to work. I was working, blue collar job, ton of overtime, and I just kind of just lost my way with fitness. I got up to like 310 pounds, and then Gina was working at Fit Body Boot Camp. One day she came home. I had just finished work. I was fed up with working 12 to 16-hour days, manufacturing. She came home and she was crying.
This client of mine, she came to us with a ton of health problems. Her son was a teenager. He was probably about 16 years old, didn't want to work out. She kind of forced him to come with her. He ended up loving it. She was able to get off of her medication. She lost like 40 pounds. Her son had started to lose weight and became super active. They got closer, and she was basically saying, I don't want to leave, and you're like the best thing that ever happened to me. That made me super emotional, and I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't even know how to feel, It was just amazing to be able to touch somebody's life like that. For me, that's my drive. It's not about the money. It's about being able to change somebody's life.
That's kind of like what sparked the drive to get it. How do I get Gina her own Fit Body Boot Camp?
It was kind of a given for us. I mean, the fact that we incorporate nutrition, fitness, and the workouts are so quick, it's like everything's done for you. 30-minute workouts, you're in, you're out, you're done. It was super appealing, especially, for someone who's super busy and just looking to get in and out of the gym.
We had people lose like 100 pounds. We had girls that couldn't lift 5 pounds and now are like crushing 25 curls. But like to hear people, like unexpected people come up to you and say, you know what, this is the greatest thing that's ever happened to the Highland Park community.
Being able to give back to the community, I think, has been huge when it comes to being a Fit Body owner.
Being able to go to the middle school and provide school supplies for homeless kids.
I mean, aside from the fact that, we've done like Spartan races and hikes, and we do things outside of boot camp as well, but the fact that we've been able to give back as a community, not just us, but together with our boot camp has been huge. And I think it makes our members feel super accomplished too. They love it. We definitely do more. We get to know our clients. It's not just a gym. It's a place where everyone feels like it's home. I think that that's what separates us from other gyms, and people say this all the time. People will say like, this is my happy place. This is where I forget about everything.
One thing like Gina and I do too is like any new like Fit Body owner or anybody too, like we always give our time to them. Have any questions or anything, like how did you guys get started? Like what worked for you, what didn't work? Like
or open up our location just to have them come in and look and watch us run a session, whatever it may be. Owning a Fit Body for me is life-changing. The fact that we're able to wake up every day and do something that we love, have fun doing it, the fact that we're not living paycheck to paycheck anymore is a big deal for us.
Going back to that, like this is how we used to be. Like, how are we gonna put gas to drive to Fullerton to go work? What are the kids eating? We used to be on WIC with the kids and get free formula. That's how we were. Like we were just like struggling.
It was tough.
That's why we're able to like relate to everybody. People see us at being successful, but
we still have a lot of room for improvement.
We have like
the fact that we have a little bit of freedom when it comes to being able to set our own schedules, take a little bit of time away from work if we need to, have time with our kids has been life-changing.